Imagine a world where the British Empire doesn't just conquer with gunboats and bayonets, but with the very words we speak. Where the true power of language isn't found in what is said, but in the tragic, beautiful nuances that are lost in translation. Welcome to the gaslit, rain-slicked, and silver-gilded halls of 1830s Oxford. This is the chilling, intoxicating premise of Babel, R.F. Kuang's breathtaking masterpiece of dark academia and historical fantasy. If you are tired of generic magic systems and crave a narrative that is as intellectually rigorous as it is emotionally devastating, this audiobook will permanently alter the way you listen to the world. The story follows Robin Swift, an orphan from Canton who is brought to London by the enigmatic and ruthless Professor Lovell. After years of secret, grueling linguistic training, Robin is inducted into the Royal Institute of Translation, known simply as Babel. Here, the British Empire maintains its global dominance through silverworking, a magic system that harnesses the meaning lost in translation. By capturing the untranslatable essence of a word in silver, scholars can bend reality, heal wounds, and forge weapons of mass destruction. The audiobook format is absolutely essential here. The narration brings the crisp academic lectures and the lyrical, rhythmic chanting of silverwork to life, making the magic feel less like fantasy and more like a dangerous, forbidden science. But Babel is not just a school, it is the beating, parasitic heart of the British Empire, extracting wealth, culture, and language from its colonies to fuel its own industrial supremacy. Robin is thrust into a world of breathtaking beauty and profound systemic cruelty. He is surrounded by a diverse cohort of brilliant scholars from across the globe, all of whom are being used as pawns by the very empire that subjugated their homelands. The atmosphere is thick with the claustrophobic tension of dark academia, leather-bound books, shadowy libraries, and the intoxicating, dangerous allure of forbidden knowledge. Yet beneath the polished veneer of Oxford, a violent revolution is brewing. Robin is secretly recruited by the Hermes Society, a radical underground group dedicated to sabotaging the empire's silverworking monopoly. This is where the narrative transforms from a coming-of-age academic mystery into a gripping, high-stakes espionage thriller. The psychological toll of Robin's double life is palpable. He is forced to navigate a treacherous labyrinth of loyalty and betrayal, torn between his deep, complicated love for his mentor, Professor Lovell, and his duty to his homeland. Kuang masterfully explores the moral weight of revolution, asking a question that echoes through every chapter. When the system is built on violence, is peaceful reform possible, or is counter-violence the only path to liberation? The pacing of the audiobook is a masterclass in slow-burn tension. It begins as a mesmerizing academic mystery, slowly layering the political intrigue until the final act erupts into a powder keg of ideological and physical warfare. The climax is a brutal, heartbreaking, and utterly spectacular convergence of Robin's dual identities. There are no easy answers in Babel, no clean heroes or purely evil villains. There is only the devastating cost of empire and the bloody price of freedom. Babel is more than just a fantasy novel. It is a profound, timely, and fiercely intelligent critique of colonialism, language, and power. R.F. Kuang has crafted a lush, immersive world that demands to be experienced. Plug in your headphones, step into the silver-lit shadows of Oxford, and prepare to have your mind expanded and your heart broken. The translation has begun, and the revolution will not be silenced.